de kaka how eye wo za ye twa wo e wo by Grace Dental Clinic e wo se ye to ye betu e wo se siesie so e be siesie wa wo se na sisi se de opese siesie no ye hwe wanim e wo by Grace Dental Clinic na ya boa wo by Grace Dental Clinic ye scaling and polishing e de yi wanum emonum da ho wanum ye hwam kama wo be hunu by Grace Dental Clinic e wo by Grace Medical Center Hospital wa e wo Kumasi Breman Osekwadwo e ben DVL no yen kasa wo 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05 Yedamase
DAB Bagana o DAB Abba Ampa Digital Audio Broadcasting DAB Abagana National Communications Authority NCA Edi Kasafidie nimdie fufro ayato nedin Digital Audio Broadcasting Abagana Kasafidie oteti Angel FM Edi nigesem aba sesiadie ubetimi ate wo monka mrekrona baby bia wo ewon cry eni komase efa DAB plus receiver no so
DAB abefo nimdie ema ho kwan ma wutie kasafidie ahodo baby bia wo kasafidie omaso nimdie ahwe no ubetumi ate monka emrekrona baby bia wo ewo enkran ni kumase
ampa so won kran na kumase a ne wo hia ne wo DAB plus receiver wo de betie DAB kasafidie ahodo ma won feed nda Angel FM ya betro kwan a won sabeti maka DAB plus receiver ne bi
Digital Audio Broadcasting DAB abantsnasie jiwo DAB plus receiver na wenenje
Amuzu garlic bitters mamoja di afrusani ye blood pressure any cholesterol kofom eyi sciatica yaw eyema stroke ayarefo emam pomuden wani ehunade ye sugar level kofom utumi ehome ye Amuzu garlic bitters tumi mawo dan na ho ebi wo herbal any pharmacy shop mu
team ni nyina say ya onimako Morgan and team ni nyina yenta o nyina say Don Summer the macho man and the sports team no and so I take it over from now till midday I dey good honsam and so eba ya wo more and a Champions Night na and big games ho ya wo Chelsea Barcelona any other games are eba so ni nyina honsam ebeba later on. Now, the local stories, and I say, Ede Amawo, and I no pay your news on a brand here, Francis Abu, Ebeba, MTN FA Cup, round 64. And maybe what's na Ebaso, ya the Honsam Kakra Air Tuja, Yabako Karela, Asuya ye, Jumodebi Air Koswoho, ya the Honsam Eba, outstanding Premier League game, Basake Holy Stars, any Asante Kotoko, ya the Honsam, and so Ebetimia Brel, Nafe, other stories, a Kaunino, Obete, and Sana, Yasore. Now, the issue of 11 wonders, again, Sam and sports minister Kofi Idi Adams, Adituja, after 11 wonders situation, the Nina Honsam Bitma Bro, and Sana Yatwaso, Edia Friho, Midin Ademauko, before the local stories, ne Emrano, Mame Fanasie, Emma Yabuafo, our more Ato Breno, Nafe, Yanje stories, no Emma Tifo Sia. Yafanasie, Emma Kenny Rose Internet Solutions. Kenny Rose Internet Solutions at a chain show no eba se anope u business o ye no with the internet and a ya juma but with internet do hamo ye can for Kenny Rose Internet at the amount omo the best in fact omo experts our internet and a network connectivity emu said dedicated internet home unlimited business unlimited internet ni nyina no when Kenny Rose enkodi hu komo opesa your live video streaming program bia ombe yama ebasa web storage emails documents no our cloud services no omo ho ebasa network management and a security na nkasa Kenny Rose Internet Solutions omo kumase Ashtown Ecobank nchen hwa omo number ne ye 0208 282810 0208 282810 na Kenny Rose Internet Solutions and watching komo na bibia I fine Mascot Roofing and Construction atache Mascot Roofing and Construction and pay South Menka na se oba board down so and as here general construction materials are only Mascot Roofing and coding komo eba se metal trusses no IBR roofing sheets no long span weather resistant sheet corrugated roofing sheet and Euro tiles and opa called Mascot Roofing and Construction eba se opa blocks ayajuma to say pavement blocks concrete blocks pillar blocks hollow blocks and corner blocks are ni nyina bi our Mascot Roofing and Construction omachira kwan our petty number 2 police station in Chenhwa and a Mascot Roofing and Construction area adwuma fa number no na frɛ ne omon twen komo na wo mu ema de ohia bia our roofing materials and a general construction materials number ne ye 0243 234483 and I say 0501 498723 na Mascot Roofing and Construction wamo enwa twenkomo ya dase every Yinka Herbal Clinic se bra na be gya hoden wase abibidro and ode say ade unyate herbal dia it means abibidro herbs no eye adwuma ewo Yinka Herbal Clinic say ye no fomu kokuram eye breast cancer and as a kidney problem a stroke na de shibia to form and a wan kasa Yinka Herbal se bra na yemfa bibidro enkan na sa gya hoden sexual weakness fibroid a prostate enlargement impotence epilepsy cancer glaucoma a high blood pressure a low sperm count and diabetes for nitre Yinka Herbal Clinic na omunshaw fa bibidro enkan na gya hoden efa to abrabone so omuni achi kra kumasi ha omo de cham so asore nkwanta ehɔ ne head office no takwa omo wa champem ewo DVL nachi ewo Tachiman Yinka Herbal Clinic ewo Jamestown and Afiakra omo kaswa ana Opongolo yellow container woni Yinka Herbal panimfo eni nkita ho kransa na bia wadu ho number ne 0547 305886 and answer 0556 985553 na Yinka Herbal eno atwenkomo na onso wadwa ho de kama na bibia tima koso ede amawo ya dase ewo Blessing Alata Samina blessing alata samina ewo dwa so eye kama ye di koko e na ye udi dware a honam na me sanse honam na duane ankasa e ma ne toso ye nome eye blessing alata samina fa dware utirase hoa unantema propro honam na ni sansa nyina ebe clear every ho eye samna papa ewo dwa so uhia bia Bra Angel FM yesoro ha front desk ho anope Mr Bismarck ewo duty obesha kama pa and afi uhia pi so a fa number in a free 0246995475 0246995475 na blessing alata samina do bia ohia no na wonsa enso aka Christmas idie ye nyina ye beko buaja atreso date no Tuesday 23rd ekopim Thursday 25th of December and a homecoming ebaso ewa buaja atreso enya sam kwetokra make us say nananom ton safre Ghana fo nyina titiriu wa ufri buaja atreso omose bra na homecoming we die homecoming sonkokra health walk ebekoso dancing competition ebekoso homecoming jam night ewo ho and a cultural display bebre ana ebetimi akoso a enya ketokra na football gala ewo ho Miss Buaja ene jumadie pinu a ana ebetimi abaso ewo buaja atreso na nyasam ketwa eye buaja atreso MA School Park ana jumadie kesiri nyina enso ebaso uhwe team na was a national development stand on the foundation patriotism, honesty and discipline na just say eno eye buaja atreso empanimfo a wo mo eto nsafre Nana Appiagyei Odanka eye otumfo dabe hene oye buaja hene prekope nana ne dom eto nsafre buaja fo nyina se momra panimfo pi so na yato nsafre wo mo ewo dwumadie ase na opening kase pa oye special guest of honor no eye honorable Kennedy ohene Japan awoye NPP presidential hopeful that is no any de tie nti dwumadie no baso any information about buaja atreso homecoming obetimi afre na mpanimfo ene watwe nkomo na bibia so timi akoso ye enso edamam ache se enya sam ketwakra obetimi afre number iso 0202 393147 na buaja atreso mpanimfo ene watwe nkomo na bibia so timi akoso ye enso ede ama o ye ba local stories na so but yenko Jeffrey Praise wo mrasisia na yenso local stories no hyehyehye enso emfa emao Jeffrey Praise Computers etonton laptops and desktop computers out here bia edi uduma Saudi ko school Saudi ko sorry o de ko office anampo efie na pesa o sete o small ICT gadgets e was ko Jeffrey Praise ho laptops no ba ko na bebre won sabeka o pesa o sete ICT lab o ne Jeffrey Praise eni nkomo. For instance, o computer say na person CC oko Jeffrey Praise wa achisa obasho bia be repairs updates any upgrade bia ono ene be ya ma o pe projector and o pe security camera no install e wa djumam e wo fie e wo wafuom Jeffrey Praise Computers obesa djuma nyina enso e de ma Jeffrey Praise e Kumasi Bantama High Street neso Oben GNTC just opposite the Unity House. Uni Jeffrey Praise entering komo number ni 0244 026203 and I say 0502 747579. Jeffrey Praise Computers. I say bringing technology to your doorstep. Na eno ene die etie. Jumadi ni first half our Angel platforms ni na activated. Facebook Angel FM Kumasi 96.1. TikTok Angel FM Kumasi and YouTube and so Angel FM Kumasi. Yenshare stories na say enano pay enfan free Ghana this year and the ade Francis Abu asuye ye obekai na no a Ghana ye ko Asia ye ni Japan game na and brand ni praye enti Korea match no kura no wantimi ankobi na sabrede wanya aye surgery no e wo Japan a wa hyase a ope ahoto said the number timasa ye den na wato ne career so na no Sunday abra ne team aye fe no Tulu Asia kan no and teammates ni nyina etimi display ni jersey number 17 ana o share Abu Francis into mo display sa jersey no e wo stadium ho e ma chitafo e ba Tulu game na se nyina ehun se omo nua na wapura e Francis Abu no omo nyina ta na chi omo bom payama no say ne ho beto ne ntem na watimi abeka omo ho na oma toa so aye adwuma apa bibia die san say eye pa nti na obi a efini krom abepie mu of France wono mo a Toulouse omo si akan enso e de ama wo mu nti omo display Abu Francis Ejesi awo omo game a omo nso eboy with Angers enso ase na eno ene de tie away from that yemra MTN FA Cup no eso Nyame boy china and around 64 no and also SSA MTN FA Cup for the year 2025-26 no na nyame boy china matches ni NA Inter Allies and Accra Lions at the boy ni our University of Ghana Stadium Dreams FC and Kofodia Sempafi our Tuba AstroTurf Neso Okwa United and Port City Ebeshia our Randolph Park Home Stars and Golden Warriors ebebo our Ho Sports Stadium Wafa ebetena fie ewo Wafa Park Sogakope na omone Coensin United enso abo FC Ashanti Gold 04 and Benap FC in Asia ewo Boise Lenclair Sports Stadium. All these games na mebo chena Wednesday and Ebaso round 64 fixtures no and Ashasi no. Nations FC and Ebony and Asia ewo Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex ebe game pa sanse Nations for no at the top form ana Ebony coach Audu Boys no omo nyamre kra omo so nimpia ye pa nti tena ewo Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex here ebe ye de 11 wise ejina kono omo ne Samates 1996 ana Asia Midiama Sporting Club ene womo feeder club e from Secondary Rose Park ene ebo nti we no efie ba kumu a ena match ne AC Midiama ene Rose Park aha na fe Boga Soccer Masters ene Yape FC all these games na me boy china ena eba so make MTN FA Cup no now talking about games and eba so no na me boy china e wo doman so no aduana any Brekum any Bechem United yes this time Bechem and Adriana and omu Asia am Adriana for say we the FA Cup we dey feel omo chance kra into 10 any 20 and doma 10 any 20 Adriana any Bechem na me boy china and as fish channel and so ebaso enya keto kra now yen concentrating on game ebaso e watakwa abra Midiama any Rose Park and so ebo tickets ne de oko white stand yellow stand and a blue stand a 30 Ghana gold stand and so 30 Ghana and a VIP no 100 Ghana cedis na me bo chena Midiama any Rose Park MTN FA Cup na Ibrahim Tanko akasa for match no ho we say omo ready say Rose Park for no ombe show mo na omo connect stage.
Yes, like any other game, and like I said, and we want to, move to the next round of the MTN FA Cup. So definitely, and we are taking the training serious. And oh yes, of course, everyone is on board, like I said. So, and on Wednesday, definitely we are ready to move to the next stage. And like they always say, the MTN FA Cup will be an Yobia. So we are taking the game serious. Rose Park losing their last game doesn't give us free hands to win against them. So we have to work hard, and this is what we are doing. And I hope that on Wednesday it will be, we will win the game.
Weighing in some coach Ibrahim Tanko, aka Anyas Odiatu Eja. Now, omo boss our game ni against Rose Park Sunday. Kumase or Babi Shako Toko or say nye nuntina or best players besides any team nankasa no only players be or more bench or because enunti or bench way no abo way.
I think, like I said, we don't have any bench player. I always tell them any of them can start at any time. So we are going to see, we played 2 days ago. We will see the fitness of the players. And then definitely we are going to have a very strong side to face Rose Park. So let's wait today and tomorrow. As at now, I think Emmanuel Owusu have something, but fortunately it's not so serious. So I think maybe he will need a week or maybe less. And apart from him, I think all of them are on board.
Okay, Ibrahim Tanko and I attend and kind of Midiama and Rose Park match where there. I was Mr. Moses Park and Oba Rose. Omo bomach no demo pa and Oba Park and so sanse we no bi ne here and Asia no. Abrante Paul Yaboa a Midiama player. Ono so akasa fa game na no Bechem ebe yire wo mo eje point ebe fie and afa against Rose Park.
Feeling the board on the so from Kofi Mentimanda and say na hanti me say about do ba me say game is anewum e bia ya do points bit ma kwa we so dey akunya 3 points na count on say FA Cup on the that so obi anya obi a but na me so can say yes ye find every game be as serious India we say afi yanji league na say pese GFA pese ko Africa it is in the way so place so ya boy am say any respect me
ye pese ye ko Africa eno ye medium player Paul Yaboa and I wote en kanunti local stories no ana etwagu e first half ne so Don Summer anya facility no nti ayama na kwa bakra na yemfa na so ma Unica Tom Brown Unica Tom Brown Jack Ede enkwada di empanimfo di ena tam bia so betimi adi ena ma mepe eye Tom Brown no na Unica for de no eye unique what you say o ma sada prepare ni ye pa a che say nutrients e wo mu no udi Unica Tom Brown ni bia wo de wo pa Shasema Obano, Endi Unica Tom Brown, Nabe na watche, wa Sakraya Baba Obano, said the radio no city anymore, and I come a year pa way, Mark and Kahon Kranwa, just a Uber 12 Philippa, Ebia, Daddy, Efra Jumaba, Adia Sampi, pe Unica Tom Brown nibi na won dina bibia kama sizes no so ho e free ketwa adantemo ekwa kesepa no a eye 90 caps a eye 25 kg no Unica Tom Brown obian tobi nkofie na enije emra uhia bia so obetu akwa so ye na waton a obetima frɛ 0543 884832 0543-884832 na Unica Tom Brown no wonsa enso kan bi ya dase e time herbal mixture no aso ye time herbal mixture was say menstrual challenge bia no a eno na wasa onom oba se de be ya bosome so a afichiko emfa how bia atete ene yaw bia so emre wo ana won so a wonuma to wontumi enidi na wa poso ayemre na wa test positive for malaria no wo hia time herbal mixture now they are clear malaria ni nyina na wasa adwo ahoden afi time HH mixture ene ne capsules no de ye ene se eboawo ema wo dwonso a fili obi wo ho a Johnson Denopa, in fact, I did drain a pa, but obey na ketwa bi na apie, obetimo a Johnson ma, Mr. Per time HH Mishane, ne capsules no, obet Johnson, ama ho ba uye pa, esa supporto immune system no, time herba, and a time HH Misha ne capsules no, muhia pia fre, 0244 417669 0244-417669 na time herb and penny for and so no atwem komo kama na bibia so atimi aye fine ya dase wa atwema Ura Bank PLC atwema Ura Bank PLC omo ya de opebosia 2 days na omo de amount e ba so be bia account say savings say current and asusu account a fixed deposit mpo a obo wani ate na omo ye ho adwuma wie atwema Ura Bank omo dwen nipa ho ye pa utie omo slogan no kra was say a friend in need is a friend indeed. Omo dwen nipa ho pa atwema Ura Bank PLC omo ofo ase kwada so patase alaba daban enampasatia obetimi afre giahoma no 050 1387036 050-138-7036 na atwema Ura Bank PLC eno atwen komo na omaboa na usikasem enso timi atoto ye to ansem ne so on Facebook Angel FM Kumase 96.1 TikTok Angel FM Kumase and YouTube enso ye Angel FM Kumase yemfie ni ntremu won semfufro mu yemra Ghana League no eso Karela bobo kuba ko asabre wo mo Tamale na Karela ise omoni abrepa sansa wo hwe omu training grounds anopay yekohu omu training grounds na nyasam keto akra goalkeepers trainer ayefeno Nasam Yakubu enei wanya a new goalkeepers equipment or the training goalkeepers no achese when you efeno striking machine na striking machine no ye the ball ni same na ball no ko to direction bi na keeper na fast no akoyi Nasam Yakubu into the keepers no anopay training grounds Karela no adajeni hokra goalkeeper Abdul Ghani Muhammad ni nuanom aye busy just say emfifira eti womo ene said ye womo ehuri ko ha na omo ehuri ba ha na ya to no omayi ane ade ni nyina chese Karela enso enya a striking machine eboa to train the goalkeeper said be ya omo modern bono ebetimi agitaw enso ede ama club no and also
one of the experienced goalkeepers trainers
Nasam Yakubu. Yes. Yeah, because Black Stars say for some time.
Black Stars.
Yeah, Nasam Yakubu.
Senior.
Yes. Or big Karela goalkeepers, no? Yeah.
No training Fatah or Black Stars.
Aboa.
Yes. Oh, some training a goalkeeper team Razak Brahima.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, woman in our Black Stars.
That's right.
One day goalkeepers.
Nasam Yakubu. Yes. Is it or Karela? On a Odi Park.
So more on
It's more Tamale. Karela or Tamale, on busy.
Honorable
Haruna Idris. Fantastic. Yeah.
That machine is no be an anymore pretty.
Yeah. So you be a unimu no what me ayusu yeah.
Okay, say maybe a cycle for be to be
America for be the big break to make hyper.
No way.
So how many did you man?
And I won't find video my.
Does say the time there buy no. And I did home kit ammonia there, but what can you do Roma?
As all may have so they know.
Okay. Me that's pa anti ya betwa eso e wo ho no mo. Yes, anti Yemfree Karela so ye na yenkwohwe game etina ebetima baso in the Ghana Premier League no. Outstanding fixtures na the last one no and Airbus one no. Basake Holy Stars any Asante Kotoko e wo AAK Sports Arena etina 3 p.m. and asa game no Airbus na Asante Kotoko eko ball match e wo Sama Boy no Kotoko e bezi e wo Asankregwa inti Enra Kotoko ekoye recovery exercise ewa Sankregwa SHS school mu ho na omu dru school mu ho no na enya Sankregwa kra school fo no chese wo mu flanke Kotoko omu twa Kotoko hu hia ye emma players ne fans ne ade a chese Kotoko so ye training wie ye a omu kono ana omu donate football mienu edema school no so omu fa moa omu so school team no na yenya the next players bia Kotoko kra betima benefit some time to come to Kotoko donate 2 footballs edema Sankregwa SHS no na coach Karim Zito adinkomo e afa game etina Airbus one ho wase matches ne dia Jack obo match Sunday no asabo on Wednesday no tough pa but on manage players instead be ya obi abetima battle ne best.
Well, we have to manage ourselves, and I have to do my best and then manage the players too. The most important thing is the resting period, where I make sure that they rest for the next assignment. Again, I've been saying it all the time. The moment you allow yourself to be recruited by any institution, that is your destiny and you have to go by it. So those of us here, we agreed to work for Asante Kotoko. So whatever situation we find ourselves in, we have to change the narrative and then do our best to achieve our target.
Abdul Karim Zito Kabute and Awate Ninkano Yatwan 7 so at the mighty for Obekaya 11 wonders Boboku no and Nancy no man said Ankoye Emma Womu say weekendi Omukonya draw ewa way but before that game no na Oma threatening say match na kwa Omunkobo Emma Sadene ma coach Jay Sapon step it down in fact or resign here if 11 wonders are Womuko ball match no abro muni head coach bia na Jay Sapon edin komo ye pa enra utie flatlight no a yedni nyina brel wasi players no akatua be busumi mienu ebe miensan ye players na katua ma is a players no ekom pa and 11 wonders players no womu edisi akan wasi enu na nam so ene ma odatelamte step it down any idea na anopei odatelamte kire say sa resignation na Jay Sapon a resign no ama obia hu e Ghana ha say enye modern bona na enso ani e na fam bibi na enkoyi.
You can call all the boys and tell them me free me one e ka de ma ye kura na make so me be ka de sia be ka se bia e wo me hu and I say me na so that's why I decided to stay mute, you know. I mean they know better ya me kosuni whatever it is me they say some experienced coach like GA Sapon, Abba within 3 weeks on working on it means there's something wrong somewhere. It's not me. And I make a deal. I have about $1 billion. I hope that things will be correct and then for that not happy no more. But at the end of the day, the Ghana football is so far.
Okay, on this very story, no, the Amagaza CCHS PFAG and pay Ura Tony Buffo, Yusuf Chips, Asame Kofonum, Omu Asia 11 wonders players, no. Now we know dinkita ho no match the way forward omo challenges omo wo na if match kwan me fa so a omo sibeti mini club owners na dinkita ho na club na back to normal si no man ko ye kra na anu ya Ghana ban ama obia 10 billion some financial league ni no ba send players no yentua omo ka in fact asema ekoso the sports minister Kofi Idi Adams wati asem no a react was say disappointed ye pa e wo de ekoso e wo wonders no but of course players no omo carrier nti omo nyira omo ho na omo do musia kan.
It's unfortunate that at the time an arrangement has been done where clubs started the season with 1 million Ghana cedi, which had never happened before. You will have such a situation. I don't know how much these players are owed. I don't know how much the coach, the technical team is owed, but I want to appeal to the players to continue to play for the JC and play for the club. I'm sure that they will resolve these issues because some of these actions mars the game.
Wei Ayensama Minister for Sports and Recreation Kofi Idi Adams or there to Dwa Afasa Asama Ekosone Eho na wasanso Eddie Atu Edwa say Ghana clubs no Ebraso say one betimi no supporters na dinkita ho pa sanse supporter biaji tum say every month obetua 5 cedi Eddie amane club no checking number of supporters or wa and also ya dey boa pa so say Ghana clubs no supporters no omuni omuntema tikra adentia.
We decide that every month we want to put even a 10 cedi to support just our club, or even a 5 cedi. If they put a 10 cedi, that is what we are making from 100,000. You are making almost 1 million. You are making 1 million. If they put 5 cedi, you are making 500,000. What it is that you will not be able to do. But because we don't take our fan bases serious, they don't really see why they should even commit their resources. They don't. Some of them don't even buy the jerseys. Then you see the person spending money to buy a Liverpool jersey, to buy the other jerseys that are very far away.
Okay, nti eno ene de minister jersey asma o kan de me kura skebe be di mi ho se me to jersey e de mo obi jersey no ma fra nya de mensa ka bi e ha dwen ye pa Ghana clubs no ene omo ho ensensem
na kotoko de na bi wai
don some ayasemo
me da bia nkofo busa me
ai
obroni na me ne ya adwuma for jesus no so ta busa me da bia even anano pa kro bia busa
yeah me kra de don obi sika kra be di mi ho se me to jersey man aso folk jersey
still
menya away menya home ma fra ebi ba enso ebi nya ma e ha dwen pa
they are available ne nipa no ato
no of course
and this is obi so Barca ne Chelsea boy obi so pe Barca jersey ne ya
hye don 5 minutes grandma obenya 5 minutes grandma e call 1 or 2 but Ghana how be call don local stories
no mo say o call Light FM wa Dr. Chimo or Unity Oil Stadium benya minim is say Dr. Chenye CU BM no store ko ho obenya bia na san chechemu ni na so mo deba
yes
so mo deba na Kofi Adams e kan no
yes if some no European absence na Champions Night games e baso nkomo pino a enso e wache na ye wie ne sa no don sama news e free oboase enso e ba kire se community ba kwa ye free omo ahanso ye wodea a omo oboase omo de akoto Mr. Eugene Kofi Amankwa anim Eugene ma travel omo de akoto nanim se omo boa wo mu na omo pitch a omo boso ball no omo ntimi siesie pitch no wo pitch ne condition nya kra e wo oboase east ho ahanso ya wodea ama crime sa catch say Eugene Kofi Amankwa say empower atum obeye pitch na mo wo mu na wa fence owi obesa dressing room said be ya ebetimi competitive pitch and as a standard pitch ebetimi siswa kan honom kra nti the soccer ball form ate say odi aso bo ho no and o kan asemi
nice one
enche na community igina sue ansonyo dia community empenifo ebe fie ni bedi nkomo se omo park omo diso agro no anka obenya opɛ sɛ ombe siesi nanso ahoɔden wɔ fam enyi sɛ betimi aboa wo ma ano na me ben behwɛ mu sɛ nokre ohwɛ mpotem ha apart from Boate Park yeni park bia standard bia wa ha biom enti be gitum sɛ mɛyɛ ti enne de ehu de ye be nyina ne sɛ ye be restructure surface no na enya standard da o de football playing for the be yi enu wi a na fe grassing to standard da o de boy be yi ye wi an fence wa fa hu nyina ye wi na fe dressing room sɛ na be ye picture even Premier League teams better ball hama yi and the mu hu say ye adwumadie ya obo medi obo say UG matter it's all about charity in the end football ana e dey abahan ma ye be development about the pitch
Kenti obuase obo Eugene Kofi Amankwa Eugene matter it's all about charity and untina obatuni din say otu hiase ewo obuase mpotem ho a enya sam keto akra na no kra no nipa be say 8,000 health insurance or you be a card man no at enya sam keto akra nti of course Angel FM so ya catch us say World Cup ebaso ewo USA Canada Mexico draw no the 5th of December ya and a draw no ebaso na draw no ebaso no de Eugene Mat agya to say what the Angel FM be call na draw no yakofa ho asem nyina e de abrɛ Ghana for nti Eugene Mat de ubetu kwan a as at now omo ye 2026 World Cup accredited agency a wɔn betumi ɛde wɔtu kwan akɔhwɛ World Cup ni bi nti wɔtu kwan akɔ UK, US, Canada, Asia hɔ baabi Australia hɔ baabi wɔne Eugene Matt ɛni nkɔmɔ na wɔn nyɛ nkrataa ma na wɔbɛtumi akɔ Schengen nyinaa wɔn a ɛna ɛyɛ Kumasi ha Eugene Matt ɛwɔ Obuase sorry wɔn wɔ North Central so Kumasi ha wɔn wɔ North Central so Bugis building n'akyi hɔ ɛwɔ South Junction hɔ ɛna wɔn wɔ ɛna Obuase nso wɔn wɔ Yak Towers last floor hɔ wɔbɛtumi afrɛ Eugene Matt ɛwɔ ahoma yi so ɛyɛ 0553 944-608 and I say 0547-740774 now Eugene Matt Travel and Consult amaboa na watumi ayewa kwantu ho nhyehyɛ nyina kama na watumi to kwan abobra na bibia so etimi akoso don sama odaroma anopei ma memfa kakrai enso ha am yetiefo na fe first half ento aso sabre ya grandmaster afa adwaidie
na na game no o predicted
on say me ebani Europe ya na me La Liga bias kakra so hunti game the more thing but I wish Barca betima carry the day no yeah
okay well my man for predicted on Facebook my post no Facebook man for predicted before say quality beba no Richard Cypher Kwesi on Facebook I predicted Chelsea 3 Barcelona 1 Emmanuel Kwesi Ashon, Chelsea 0, Barca 4, Visca Barca. Karim Benzema on Facebook, Chelsea versus Barcelona, first half over 2.5. And here Karim Benzema on Facebook, Fuseni Adam, as a 3-1 win for Chelsea, Fuseni. Boateng Fernandes Cascante, Barcelona will win by 4-2 against Chelsea from Boateng Fernandes. Ntonso and a Cascante, Boateng Fernandes do free, but Chelsea 4, Barcelona 2. Robert Annan, Chelsea 2, Barcelona 0. John Atta, SA 2-4, win for FC Barcelona. Afe Chelsea 4, Barca 2. The Dini a Chinese and a Dino. Afe Richard, Chelsea must win. Bless or say 3-0 in favor of Chelsea. Bismarck Asamoah, Chelsea 2, FC Barcelona 1. GM William Japan 2-1. But I'm Fatima call Amana Mabet. I can say 2 means home. It's Chelsea 2, Barcelona 1. Capo cheers. How can you tell me that a team that plays attacking football will score just 1 goal? And no a reference to Sammy can say Chelsea I dear cry 3-1 no na Capuchies. Just a Chelsea play attacking football. It's 1 no just idea what for me pa. And ye ne ebe ko be 5-3 because Barca so ya attack pa. Trader hine Eddie Abbas Chelsea 3 FC Barcelona 0. Heat Baba. Kojo Lego Chelsea 1 Barcelona 3. Sarkodia Michael Chelsea 1 Barcelona 0. Kweku Pages Chelsea 3 Barcelona 1. AJ Dominic Chelsea 2 Barcelona 4. Nanaya Odia Jr. Barca 4 Chelsea 1. Afei Kofi Charles say Chelsea 3 Barcelona 1 Barcelona 4 Chelsea 0. And no a twin father and Rodman say Barcelona to win by 2-0. On Facebook, Don Summer, Facebook, my post no hobet me a drop your prediction no was here. And run so on Friday, me kadewea, me feel say game in the Beko, Ediama FC Barcelona, and also Don Summer 1, YouTube, Ejai Ediatum Opesa or her, obet me a time and also 10:24 quality. At the latest eba UEFA Champions League games are also and then some of free camps in Ebano or the air my yeah everybody him
Angel 96.1 Angel 96.1
And so I am Manchester United. Game a course Manchester team no at in a firma Everton and so that 10 against 11. Ever say Manchester team na Kabakua, Manchester Antimiantiano, and I pay a Sampino, editor Mamosu Etimatia, Emma Makatos, Rocco Saurua, Manchester team no, and so Etimia Senano, and no, I was 3 Padres Samno, and I met for Emma Musumatimatina, and none pay me Russian Seminum. Number the one some no Eddie Twitter and Sana, ya remember championship game, and no Ebetimia Koso, and the Bia Sweatimia Twitter, Yadamete for Mekato no Pesa, Orana the Dame, and it just a Ruben Amorim, one no and a Coty Manchester team no, Orana the Twitter, and gamer, and no Etima Koso no, Monfa and your resource no, and for Antonte, Nemo Mosse Enra, said that game no, and so Asia Koso Manchester Place no, na Omano Bono Ewa from. I just oh no maybe and no echo I was a game man and and in Torano Sakobas and Yamia to mana Womu and so training or run about dealing with some issue and no answer that me buy na anopay Diamantes says so run on. Yes, our timer. That game the question also Jidis Okwan left side one ma baby a Patrick Doku na or down and so at the Manchester team no na and no maybe Quay and some team from Manchester's half positioner and what to make Koso and into run a sunny as well and what just a gamer and what to make Koso into nay Diamantin is a trainer and no ever to make Koso yes of course in the catch presence a massa Adriana Kosunanya because I set up and was set up in Chakobase Obi Anyana Jumaya Ebema Timno and some let me fall shorter and no cousin to Urano and a train now Cosino what no ever from Boysino na Odoma Casa I says Omura Pecho Nasa or Chirakwaya Omesia Faso and some let Messia Kaya and was say Omuya Jumana Pepe and the man and Yasa and no Ebetima and so Etimidama Timna Yadis our story no and some let me Twitter and Mama Sumatina our Sam say Afcon Basso, Artas Orana the day, and some let us a Brian Bemo, everybody bought Adama Cameroon, Ominasa Timno, Unimsa, your starting season, no, German from Twitter, and some let us say I just a game, and a Manchester United, and some let me a bar, Omarini game, no, Artas Ora, Netim, Aditas in Bemo, whilst say, and so Antony Anshako, and from Manchester Timno, and Chisakobaso Urano. Manchester Asia came, Nasa Wanshako, and Nasa Wanya a sister, Manchester anti-Enrene, and a Bakupe, and a Manchester Timno, and some letting Yawenia, Yadis our story, no, and some letting your Twitter overjoin it, and your Facebook, so Angela from Kumase. 96.1 Angela from Kumase 96.1 Yadi and Sabno and some letting their to Gentene Sakobasa in Bemo and Johnny Cameroon no more sweating number of Kona and no Aya Rosem and some letting my Manchester team now Yadis our story no and some letting their Twitter and Mama Sumatimatia Twaso near the and Samno and so at their Twitter and none pay Yaso ko and on Aya Tese site to be and Sambia Omu Adia abetu jane so mo kwano ye form se hupo se ye din chese omunom akwakohwe woko enom aye chese ne paduama omutimi show na chese omatake physical data no me abetu just bia wonom obody no chese emo dene anaso botun emo mre on se player bakwa wonom ewa sasuesua dodo na se on for training enso enya grow enso net se Ronaldo wanu enya 40 years na sesen diamantini sasa hufwe omu enso edi abetu jase omu akwakwayem ayetese enhwehwemu a omu ehu Ronaldo any physical data Emmanuel and so let me across na almost say don't let me can say Ronaldo no on say over 40 years as see America so no esina kadma anasa team no I was Saudi Arabia and now no and a koba say Ronaldo and so a ball acrobatic kicker one no and so let me to atena Emmanuel so etime across into no don't want to say hey no way obi when 40 years and still o doesn't crying and so pray Emmanuel so etime across the day and just a sote Emma just otimi asanoma enu enkoso na sa company no asian fanto just Ronaldo ewom say wonom anya 40 years nemom ne body no and it just psychologically and physically no Ronaldo ewo 28 years and in so ro asia kana Eseko and the matches anasa team no or Sansu Seko and the Portugal anasa team na and fan to team and so as a Ronaldo ewo yes 40 years what no ewo na momse fan to and so as a Ronaldo no ewo 28 years and no I in the physical state and of psychological state Ronaldo wom no and you do want some no and so let him your Twitter na oru na ne day and it just Roberto Martinez what no coach Portugal omna sa team na no Monday Night Football Ejime dia cross was Sky Sports owura no kwatena so ena Temekara Kabusa Semasa wona coach Ronaldo our Portugal ena sa team no dodo na senka bench no na mom omuka untiomo owa so the Ronaldo and some let me start and my Portugal na sa team no ya busa question say Ronaldo no adentina mrebia no obeso prove the cherry say and some that's a bono or ya the on slow down kakra and owura say to betimi akane say wono since our sasia Okochi ye wo player we more hungrier editor si Ronaldo and I'm say Juma si Ronaldo no and some the ball at the Manchester Portugal national team no and now for clubs aura West ya can no no and into no run and some let him are successful Emmanuel Masu etimi akoso do betimi aka and some then is akrabia was so ewo aya football area say opeso si akan and some there was assist there oh yeah Warrior Ronaldo so now so etimi yesu akan Emmanuel so letimi akoso yentensema Roberto Martinez wanu ekwato Portugal omina sa team no ade Twitter ade fa Ronaldo ho.
He probably gets questioned probably more than a player we've seen before of his ability or his standing in the game. You said before about sometimes people question, a 40-year-old playing up front for Portugal. At times when he was at Manchester United, he's made that move to Saudi. Does he enjoy proving people wrong? It looks like he's always got that mentality that he's always trying to show somebody.
Yes, but I would say that he doesn't do it for anybody. He does it for himself. And probably when we're analysing players, we can speak about any aspect. We never analyse the hunger. He's got the biggest hunger that I've seen in a player. Normally a player and you win a trophy and the next day there is not the same hungriness in your way of working. He has that. I don't know if it's natural. I don't know if it's something that he works hard at it, but he's got that hungriness not to let himself down. And what he represents. I don't think he's somebody that he needs to show anything. I think he's got to a point now that he plays for himself and for the people that he loves. Because he doesn't need to do it for anybody or to prove anybody wrong. What he's achieved already is enough to leave a legacy. But I think it's a great example for any young player
Okay, and no, I said you can't edit to say Ronaldo a great example, and Manchester young player was so, and was always see Ronaldo so now some Etimedia kind, Emmanuel Maso Etimacosa, no, a coach in the answer, what they are to tell you, Phil near the United Champions League games, and no Abacoso and Anarchy, Empire Ebeja, our bridge and so, and into some person join it, I will a Facebook couldn't so join it, and from Kumase 96.1, Angela from Kumase 96.1. I didn't say no, and some let him the Twitter, and Mama Sumatimati, dear Martin and Anno Pay, and it's around the world. Yamiya Tuma and Ekema, and no answer na Bassa Barcelona team no, I travel to Stamford Bridge, one more body at church also no, Matisse Nipa, or Metimarasa game no, I have 750 million, and I'm to say Omerasa Kema, and no answer Abetina Twitter, not just no at the Jenny Posoka Bassa, and some managers at Chelsea Mata, and no Ambassador, and you're doing some no, and some letting your Twitter, Mesa said the free Chelsea, Omutim no son. Namidomo story no edia to that Jama tennis woko aye Martin Hampton standard and the Chelsea at the banner ebe kwako bo aye stance no na aye standard aye Chelsea omri sa banner no ebe kwako bo no ese Chelsea omo title sauro mache eno aye Champions League no eno at Europa League no and your fan to just a Club World Cup Chelsea bobo konachi no omo de begu banner no so na Chelsea team no edia kopo I am Matthew Harden standard and no answer and it just a deeper and at the Facebook no omuya no matter a year king of clubs at the tour and into Chelsea for them. I say person boss I say yeah clubs I was as well to a year Chelsea and I him for I was just a clubs I was as well so and into them I know I am king of clubs and on any messenger Chelsea team in about omu answer bad anymore yeah this house so you know and some let him your Twitter says say Chelsea for say scenario no I because baby I Chelsea nam known say Chelsea me qualify for top 8 and no automatic qualification na I just nyame atoma ene energy womon I say Barcelona team no and am say Chelsea enya draw say Chelsea qualify automatically so koba say Chelsea elusu game na just den I demand Chelsea say even kwano just playoff no omekwa see baby and Chelsea abekwa kwata and it is some matter no personal Ekwambia so Chelsea and some let me say game no and me bia so etime kosua ya this so you know and some let me to dana asem way minim said him eye pass abesia fan because me na me be kan one nanon na Friday and I just say Enzo Maresca eye press conference or the kotu just say eye ko Palmer akwa pra ema ofa me kai say o de to so ne nana just say ko bo just say dayo say ebo akonya mu sem eye dayo just say moja baya na enya sem kito akoma me kai say coach ne say and then Prana were planning to know Obe Messi a Bentley came and no Basso Obesa Messi Barcelona game no Asanso Messi Arsenal game Nyamea Tuba no Abetina Twitter and not Chelsea for a year training ya unse ko Palmer agent am say hey na Chelsea for general person mu because Sakobato run e pra ampa na say mo say more a yes 3 games bia a then and a Bentley, Emma to the Wensia Kayatiasia, after some more Bobby Bassa, a game at Basso and Nano, Mama Ko Palmer, a year training, and some let him Jama Chelsea, a team no, and Nano pay Jamie Tennessee, or your Bassa support at Yame, Sakobasa Chelsea. Ba aya break and so na se o se Chelsea listen in ye na owura na the team ade tese ko Palmer e ka listen wa e mane nyongo babia makwakunya aya sa story no because Chelsea for no o metima ya nwade o metima ya nwade bia aya sa match ne ba besa se kwa no say when team start sa game na match so owura no and some na betima free bench aba enti enra je no mo ye no ebetimi abase Chelsea 4% Omia Basa, a year Coco the John Bibose, Martinom, and Sassano, Ubanso run at the Banker, Ebiono Ebetimesiakai, and some Latimijama Chelsea Timno, Emma Nomasu Etimacosa away, and it just and summer, and then Anno Payment Saka, Mete and Nosono, and some Latimia Twitter, Emma Masumatimatan Orana, Nete Aditas, Enzo Mariska, San Fantidasa, and then Anno Pay. So your Chelsea supporter now. Mr. Dominic Nom Australia, Sanso and a K Education Intersystem Nom, and a Chelsea, and some the supporters Muntiame, coach and say, Moamobe Bassedum, Ababahasa Gamer, and Nom Enso Bassano, I was somebody dead and in Namio, and some managers and Tiatiamu, and it's a bass of way so, and much as a press and Abeto Bassa so, because much when you matter, and that from. And a bridge and so I stadium Bakua, just a honum no, Usa Kanwa, and it pa, and it Sakobasa supporters in Ba, Naso Butua Dinsa, Yadi Yan supported him no, and a fine question here, Jamatem, and Isabeha Chelsea, and Toran say, young fan to just our supporters no, and so a kabum, not as almost from that team that year, said a bear Chelsea, and some the fighting for some battler, and no at team nanim MBA so etima koswa yade sa story no and some letim ya Twitter Ray Jameson so and a captain Edema tells the team no or say or here supporters no dear I was a supporters no and some letim ya no I was a supporters in here na omu players are almost a kind Edema tells the team that Tuma Ombaya or Petros no warrior supporters in the Bowman Macas and idea Maya Jumao, Antasan, Omuso Tuma, Ewaso Muyano, Ombetima Yoma Jumaye, Emma Nomason Latimia Kosua, Yadis story no, and some Latimia Twitter, Emma Mosumatimati free Chelsea, Namako Aya Barcelona Omunusa, and no answer Nabanaso, Namete and Wasam no, and so Atimia Twitter quarter, Nete Anhans Flake or no, and the coaching Aya Barcelona team no, na coaching is in front Twitter say. Basa for the Obunia Sembiaka, John Pesomokan, and say, Omo Pesomo qualify automatically. And yes, our top 8, you know, Basa Tim Pesomokan, and you play for some Afena Kwakobo, and you additional 2 matches, and no answer betting me away, and you players it down. And I was a Basa, Omo Tim qualify automatically. Sakobasa Basa, Ebetime Rum, and so I was just a top 8 now. Namia Tuma and the game and Basa. An important game, and some Latimania Basa team now. I was almost no more so Etima qualify, and maybe also Etima Cosiente Sama Kota, Nedim, and he has a flick at the Kuta, and the gamer, and Basano.
Our goal is to reach the first 8 in the table. So, but we know also that it's not easy. It's not easy. And but last season also showed that if you not reach the first 8, you also can win the Champions League. So it doesn't happen. The important thing is that we give our best, that we play on the highest level, because it's Champions League. And also here to play in Chelsea, it's fantastic. So also for every player, I just can saw the pitch and it's fantastic to see this. I have good memories, hopefully also tomorrow.
And no, I am some coach at the day, and I answer Flicker. What no, a coach in Barcelona team no, and Urano, and it's some now Twitter say our memories. I am Britain so, answers all animals. What no, I bet my sister came no, and a beer sweating my course coach in the memories. All can want some no, Unim say coach, and so I shall toss it twice. I want to carry a moon. I share power. Where what is on num test for Papa Artisan first gamer, and of course, you know, what we need 3-0 at the Chelsea. Second game, and no answer at your 4-1 at the Chelsea team, no, and into manager now, Nite Adhans Flick, no, or Chelsea Bobo Kona, and your Masam and the Mojasam, and on the Chelsea no more doing a simple cry. After Sanom, and your 3-0, and now for 4-1, and it's 2 matches, you know, was 7 goals at the Chelsea team, no, and no, I saw timer, no run, a coach at your Bayern, and no run, no, you're doing some no. And some let him there to no, and summer and no pay, yet the mamma ever saw so, and the beer sweating my coso, and none of paying Diamantini se Barcelona team no onse no me be tu just Jesse Barca bese no eno eye away Jesse and some that Barcelona team no ebese Diamant team no enti 055 o me Jesse no etoso eno ene Jesse Barcelona team na bese and some that team dey Chelsea ye dey and one some na tu na me mentiase se adeni akwakobo Chelsea ane Barca match na me say Lamine Estevao where mismato minim gento mo keka kasasem no. But ebia no na mo person game na spicy game no ema game no eye debate the entin awo de Lamine si awo de Estevao be kwakoka no eye didi atem kase enjana sakobaso ko Palma eka team no de eno de eno kwa no masa edumre bia Lamine mum respect no because born what bought over the years no e with him too much enya some ketwa no and some nane tesa dieba ya dia tuja enano pay Lamine spicy game no massa. Hey, for the message no to Facebook could suma mina. Ano pay a mirror studio ya. And a Lamine ako post to a video. I watch us an IG ho na ora no massa video no ayen tena auto and it just a skills and it just a normal oyen wo game and it just ora no and yes a video no na osian fan to just say I am feeling like my old self again. Tienye. Lamine asema okenye. Masa, anadima tuno mesia one wa hu. Said ya a man for sia for match is a World Cup no. Enya match ketwa kwa. Lamine yama say I am feeling like my old self again. Renewed, recharged, refocused. Atesem Bien webetimi stop no say ono Lamine yama ebeye di ono aye no eni tino osimire bi atwam ne bona no obo anche se wi ase ebo na baso me kaisa game no body tia inter last year se na Lamine yama boss abo ni bia o just for be si so mu brutal sabo no Lamine grow die and some that many man start game and no baso until Lamine say o feeling all self again anche se or you renewed or you recharge say also so focus game no na be bia no betimi stop on no Lamine and some that's obey na tuma and energy after say this story no and some that him na Twitter yes our time Barcelona team no o mate flight man no mo ba no oni mu koma no mo di no flight no mo say match we no Sabasa betimi qualify for top 8 na just a match o mo say anya sa no man say match di amasa ebe tem e di amabasa team no because mo match small we say mo we ni 2 no lose 2 hey masa mo draw bako mo lose bako oh fantastic enyo ntisa na mo ntimi ansha amfantia Chelsea na mo Chelsea atiamo a eyasem kase pa NSC na no after Sabasa o mo team no o mo te fight him no enkoma no mudia ene se na de eni koso mo risk sa game no ekwambia so e wo so mo se sa game eno enso na paswa ye de e wonsem na Twitter Barca for say o mo de Chelsea asema kuswas for densa because Rashford no otimi Chelsea pa Oka aye clubs Rashford asem more goals and so ediate omu ewe ni career mo and no aye Chelsea team no we bought 21 matches ediate Chelsea was 6 goals and some aye 5 assists and no aye just a goals and assist urano and some that aye intene Chelsea for say or anasa Barca for say omu to Rashford and some that Chelsea say Rashford inside and so no and also yeah too many no and some that many team na yet this story no and some let him your Twitter and mama sumati mati ye be free ho near the ni and some let him their attention for from and matino over Facebook no so over say omulana pona de atoso no probable lineups and at Facebook no so no o join here obehu omu a ye likely say o metime statistics came and no ekoso Arsenal aye Barcelona and your fan Twitter say Chelsea omu a team no and your just story no and some let him your Twitter ye dey mete for and no pay me be car story be atro sa story no aye Liverpool Real Madrid Xabi Alonso and your fan Twitter say Arna Slaughter one equity Liverpool team no dia tie ne aye tete story nyina nie Yes, say Real Madrid team they say ntokwa air course between players and any coach no made one some eba nemom Sakobasa Madrid ekase omuja aye Sabi Alonso kwan emate so owura na kwa Matisa Liverpool team ne pese omusuja Arnaslo te kwan enti Sakobasa Madrid enso eja aye Alonso kwan no ma fa ho Ababefa owura no eteneko no akwako coach Liverpool team no enom any asema edi ka betrota enano pair yade sa story no enso team ne atuja mekwa metesa yase Zinedine Zidane coach Sakobasa Alonso no Omo pamno amata so no akwa omekwa kofa aye Zinedine Zidane ababe sisi no ma no kakra ema no ma so atimi akoso a yate enho asem na atuja na tie owura na ne team ade chase Vinicius Junior eni amfanto chase Sabi Alonso ensem na course no menya ne chase Vinicius ne de yese onyaya Nanka obeste ewo Real Madrid team no nem just Rock Nation after some year agency no omu pesika eni tino omu pese omu trainer omu Leo Vini adine ko Saudi Arabia enti se Vini enko Saudi Arabia dia ene yenko pesika kase ewo Real Madrid team no Emma, Diamante say Madrid for the almost say 20 million and Ometia. And a Vinicius Cast said, I'll be 20 the onye. And a Madrid Cast, okay, so when you're 20 the year, and a walk and your betty, and some Gamatimia say Betimetia. You say, oh, no echo bien and no kaya. Was this our time they know Ronaldo Mujini no pay? After and about 30 million euros no, and also Real Madrid team no, and so Etiman say Madrid, Alpha no Vinicius Junior, and your double renew. And some let him jama team no and into me busa question say aya no cross aya Rock Nation omina session at some person branch no and so eja Real team no and so etimeko announce anya the Rock Nation and some that tachira and no any chasetieba ya this so you know and some that him ya Twitter answer na beba story no so no owura na the and Jamie Carragher and ya Twitter say Liverpool for na and amoya ai ena anaslot yenya ne kwan emanim konmasa owura no wayebio na monsusu enkeka sansam no emfankyere no e wo so owura no eto so etini twuma adematim no Jamie Carragher enie.
Maybe it seems to me that some Liverpool fans are starting to think what seems like the unthinkable. This is a manager who won the title last season. They couldn't get rid of him, could they, in the following season?
No, not in my mind at any time through this season. But I must say, some of the people I spoke to after the Nottingham Forest game and supporters, and I've got friends and family, how they were speaking shocked me a little bit. I think there's huge respect for Arne Slot, what he did last season. Let's not forget, Liverpool had won one league title in 30 years before that man came to Liverpool. To win your league title in your first season is pretty special. But what I have the feeling is that he doesn't have unconditional love and support that Jurgen Klopp always had. Jurgen Klopp had a couple of ropey moments in his time. At one stage, he lost 6 games in a row at Anfield in the league. It was the COVID season. There was no supporters there, but still for Liverpool to lose 6 games at home at that stage was pretty bad. But
And no, I answer my Jamie and the Twitter say, Oda, na Liverpool supporters no, Ewo Edema Jurgen Klopp and Star Otono, Ominibi, and from Arna Slot. Yes, you have been see that Jurgen Klopp will super 6 matches at Twasu. And so many in attempt say, all the way, and Kwabio, Kwabna Kwatiba, and a Kwati. Munyano Kamanenko Pamono and a question sir and she said Jurgen Klopp be Nessa man Pam Orana Mananqua Adentina Montai Owesu Eti Emonon Twaso and from a team no na make a Vinicius Junior Assam editor and Sana make a Jamie Carragher. A voice no Ediamo Emebia sweating across the Tianie Vinicius Junior demands or demanded any free Real Madrid team no or the team and it just a Pedro Mijatovic Emrebia term Osinakai Edema Real Madrid team no also fun to just on just as a Vinicius Junior Emekisa demands no na Obusa Vinicius and Yabiano Matibia or 3 goals ana anasa nyenye bia no match bia no o say 2 goals ana on says adia adentina Real Madrid team ne mayama dey enso akyo say player bia sorry a otim making demands obia sorry a no ya de ope Real Madrid team na omo beboy no enye sanete ade Florentino Perez wayemra na antes Vinicius Junior eno distance munu no ho na o say fantu just Vinicius no sanani nia team no get ni nie omumiema no nko because on team mametna I'm a Casai and a coach no na ninya me ho enti se coach yanka meso meko enti mamet no nkase opesika mo duru antese no aye 30 million euros a obeso o purchase enti owura no SM fanto just any kwase omuso Vinicius Junior so antese disasem no e dia tuja ike kase ase yan fanto just on tiase criticism say koso Xabi Alonso na de obi ayesi kan on na da first e wo league ni so na mudina tem why day Champions League ko baby oda anything on e DM pa NSA Real Madrid team no matches aya bonyina this year La Liga no walu super coupe enso e de Barcelona anase Atletico Madrid no team no anything no ba be na koso a mudi coach atem ese coach nya de ento wura no NSA from Twitter se ni kwase wo mu enso letimi aya sade na ye de ho asem na Twitter Fernando Morientes what did you say? Alonso nim na so nim na okolusu tia city dia. Bema ora no na so be because only Liverpool show Atletico Madrid show na even Barca crown game na course no enye Barca team na yemra enka bia kadate no enka ombetimi ha pa na o sa kolusu tia city dia ene masa te se break belusu wachase why who me sorry e dia tia so e ma te se dia no enso betimi konza Fernando Morientes and this asem no e dia Twitter Arsenal team no omu ene Bayern e ma te no Basu Wednesday, the tennis and itinerary ni say and a city and woko eye Germany Bamunti team no mo training ebe ko so sabana sosa emo be eye duba kodie na omo training no enso nasa so sabana sosa eme bia so atimi akoso die Martin se Bayern ebo be 6:35 eye German timer eye be Ghana time bia eye be no 9 aba posima aduasa no mo omo ebe 2 eye free Germany no mo so travel aba eye mpono London no mo so aba be say the game no ebe se ko ombedra reporter mensanka and it's a Vincent Company and Hurricane ever press conference say no musuno and in some Twitter and biaso etima kosua yet and one some Twitter Arsenal press conference no Mikel Arteta and player bako Ebekoa and no air no 9 and at some press conference no Ebeko Ghana time Ebe Benom you know antes and the Diaba yet this our story no at your Twitter and Mamusumati a PSG Omutim the Jamatin Fort Jesse Oma Pahon Toma Asisia Meka say this season Justice Omudisia Kano Ayamakumaku and 9 and a PSG and some Napa Ayasa Jesse no one Toma yet and one some Twitter AC Milan and it just a Mike Mignon Kasa omo pese omo extending the contract no edemano no rano etwaso dini tuma edema team matese Milan team na man 2 to 3 years pese extending and omo sade 5 million edia to table no so say o extending informa team no and intibinim ese owurano ebe kwa be extending edia ma AC Milan yede ehwa asem na tuna boss wa team Harry onso mo ba watch up bi na enra and a better just say Saint Maximo Alan. So former Newcastle will be a Taribia and Tenten or Fabona. Now, man, for to be in Fanfrin some no. Say, almost say, Nipapa free ho. In Tomuka, say, near Sadia, Umbaba Fanana. Wakako body amasa na sala ti wazo masa on kaso pe hate ya bobia eto bia mfan sansam no mfan to baby na ya o hwe na ni mo so oh yeah
and there's a World Cup no nya bi mo
and there says ati o mo dia you say you papa bia no e ba bo mo nse da ni project papa bia no
okay
baba o ye happy say e manfo bia approach ni senka o mra me bon famo ba so onye ready for Haiti.
Okay, Mate.
And no sanity and yeah the us ebe good channel no so Inti sabre ko ebi kuso dada because Champions League ne de eduru ana osno matches ne edoso ene china Europa ne Conference League so beto so yawada enti sa opese o join yen channel na eye WhatsApp ene Telegram baby apeso fa bia ubetimi afa na bia so etimi akoso enti me the number no tuja na wafa number no ofa number na enfre mesrewa eno ne se obekọ WhatsApp oko WhatsApp ano abo hello ana hi na ya the link no asendo na also wetimi join him number ne 0244 885 101 0244 885 101 number no na media Twitter ni tofa no wa save number no akọ WhatsApp na wa boy message na ya the link no as asendo no wa join e me bia so etimi akoso nti boss ye fancy ana ene de ye be first car na say me kwako uram sisi akwa
yes we ha governor akwaba
me just boss player
yes ye nhwem kakra nhwem
okay boss player initiative for ne mama akwaba Mrangela FM Kumasi 96.1 e Facebook no so YouTube no talk more G TOKMOGH and European night na European night e be the biggest gamer was Stamford Bridge between Chelsea and Barcelona Football Club. An important match at the two teams because omunyina pese omunya top 8 no etumra no automatic qualification onto the next stage. Obian pese obebo playoffs because of the added matches na ebeba beka already packed schedule no. It's an important match for these two teams. Send ebe ombetumenya 3 points na put omu in a better position to secure that playoff spot no. Now boss player two teams now omu history kakra because when your first time omeshia omateshia omu hopa now statistically and historically boss player the last 8 away matches our Barcelona Football Club akobon was Stamford Bridge no or was just one win and there was 8 matches in him. That one win about in 2006 Abraham share Chelsea 2-1 omoba from behind and the Benya say win thanks to John Terry O'Shea no and the Eto O'Shea second goal no it actually say since 2006 no Barcelona end to me winning I was Stamford Bridge 1 win 2 losses and 5 boss player, sorry, 1 win, 5 losses, 2 draws at Stamford Bridge. It's 1 win, 5 losses, 2 draws in the last 8 away matches. Barcelona abo or Stamford Bridge one. Yefri 1 year Bansua. The last 9 matches are Chelsea and Barcelona Asiano. Chelsea, our mu 2 wins. Walusu ba kope and the mu 6 area in draws. The last 9 matches between Chelsea and Barcelona, Chelsea and 2 wins, Barcelona 1 win, and the 6 are ending in draws. And 2 statistics now, media tujano, emu bien who are boss player, a favor Barcelona Football Club. Now, so the last 10 matches between Premier League clubs and La Liga clubs are Omeshia. Boss player Premier League clubs in our 9 wins. La Liga for no was just 1 win. And that 1 win, Barcelona and share Newcastle and say at the St. James Park. It's a say Premier League teams no in the last 10 matches no or more very good advantage over La Liga teams in so many Asia. And say you're breaking it down here. The last 4 matches between Premier League club and La Liga club no Premier League for no winning for without conceding a single goal. And also a 1 statistics are boss player Osha Barcelona boss player almost a last 9 away matches England when you Stamford Bridge as some make England as a country so Barcelona free Spain no mobile England that 9 matches no mababe bono omalusumu just 2 the last 9 away matches are Barcelona ababe bo England assassins no boss player omalusu just 2 That 2 losses never against Manchester City. Abrana Pep Guardiola in 2016. Obiaba Kai De Bruyne have a very fantastic game. After some SC go no movie Man City Erini by 3-1. And the second one no a harmful disaster. After some 3 goals no Liverpool aba show 4-0 eyi free. And to the last 9 matches Barcelona about Chelsea and about England no boss player Omalusu just 2 and also a fantastic record. Slavko Vincic boss player also a referee no Babedino. We did 3 matches and the match Chelsea against Dynamo Kiev, against Porto, against Benfica. Chelsea winning in 3 matches are.
Si one should be a mame.
3 matches are Slavko Vincic. Our referee Bedin and what did the match Chelsea no against Dynamo Kiev, against Porto, against Benfica. Chelsea winning in 3-0. Omulusu match under Vincic obedi match no. Barcelona on the other hand no 2 matches are Vincic di no. Oma wini baako, oma lusu baako. That one loss no so na say an away game at the Giuseppe Meazza against Inter Milan. Omulusu 1-0. The one win so by no mo home last season at the Montjuic. Abramo dismantled Bayern Munich by 4-1. And the Chelsea for no lusu match. Sa Vincic game na. And na Barcelona for no so awini baako alusu baako say Vincic edi game and as a loss no so na say away game just like match here ekwa koboya Barcelona ekwa away to the Stamford Bridge. Eti statistics any history kakra e world match no eno no enya no nebo game no yamra de ebo game no tactics and players no boss player eno enebo game no yeni nkomo emfa ho. 2 teams no tactically both play more similarities. Similarities in the sense that omo per possession, omo no be a person okura ball no. Omo no be a person press high because open ball no kura dey so ko press high kokko gina okura. Enti omo no nyina per possession no, omo person omo press high. And omo no nyina so to me attack space ye. Eno na match we de no. Omo no nyina no omo to me attack space ye pa. And to Usha Chelsea now Barcelona, they are very good in artificial transitions. So more jebono, no more attacking space now we jano. Barcelona ya there, Chelsea for ya there on pa. It's the similarities between these 2 teams. No, they like possession, they like to press high, and no to me attacking space a ye pa. Now you breaking game down because of so many possession, no person will press high no. Yeah, 2 teams no, in terms of their pressing patterns and against all respective build-up patterns. No. Chelsea were advantage back. Barcelona build-up, no, they struggle a lot. Barcelona a build-up, no, they struggle a lot. I was a build-up one. So Barcelona go kick aba. Now obey to me abo go kick no every pressure him. Abra no one children no edin pass obey to me aye. But Ocha Chelsea so present party na. Ebe to me ama Barcelona advantage bi wo ha. Basa be to me ayusu. Eti Ocha 2 teams na. Chelsea 4 press higher. Ombe to me akwana Barcelona bebre. But Chelsea for so how omusi press no. Ebe to me ama Barcelona advantage awo baby. Now you just send Chelsea for a press no. Chelsea were 2 pressing patterns. It is either said the winger Eko number 9 no, I'm pressing 2 center backs no, and now number 10 back number 9, I'm pressing 2 center backs. But the pressing partner Enzo Maresca Yusu, say winger ni invert aka number 9 no, no pressing 2 center backs no. It's against Liverpool ne Garnacho, against Tottenham you saw sene Pedro Neto. Eti oye obia or tap person winger no, eko number 9 no, no mo pesi. When you Barcelona the be 2 wingers ni mienu and ekwa starting where there's a number 9 and a winger mum ekwa koka no meaning say winger no baby or one obeja fullback ni free eti adwuma for Chelsea fullback no that one say oba backing up Pedro Neto and asa Garnacho e pressing no ahana Barcelona betumi take advantage no Sunderland take advantage so Pedro Neto akwa inside akwa press dia meaning say fullback na or team no opponent no obeda ho eti Malo Gusto Rhys James na baba right back obe back Pedro Neto press no but initially no right back no onko fullback no so sisi se Pedro Neto pushing inside that Enzo Maresca person right back no ahona no jump the opponent no fullback no so or person what try answer because on betumi direct press no e dey the other side na sa no fullback no asa akwa kwosem no matumi keep o mu shape ni ye etu hwe image a Pedro Neto and press Abrante Mickey van der Ven of Spurs on center back Kayensa Kamalo Gusto pussy at the Baba press just Spence but obetwin or turn a moment who baby on the director press na ko sa press na ba Pedro Neto side one and no jump yaba sa press na ama Pedro Neto side one na ko kukurala side one dia and ye not just o di America kwa back line no matumi secure bibia dia mom it means they wait fullback no in football terms he squats in a half and half position obetwin or ten na ball ni movie ban side and no jump movie man side on yampe Barcelona can take advantage of this ne drew hard ye betre send Barcelona ebetumi take advantage of this no the thing I'm say but Chelsea for our advantage in terms of choir Barcelona for the effort to build it up Barcelona build it up through their fullbacks Chelsea pressing no omota corner wide area it boss player Osha image here number 9 no directed pressing their wide area or directed pressing the wide area meaning say Chelsea for able to match man to man on that side or match man to man on that side no match ball this is a team or pressia or person corner or wide area no match man to man there no kwaji against a team on also build it up or person build it up for wide area it's where person trouble in the wide area where person build it up through the wide area particularly through the fullback it is a chance for you no year to say the Newcastle here to say the Real Madrid here to say the Sevilla here now to say the Atletico Bilbao over the weekend here now constantly on behalf Barcelona build up no and so to me how Barcelona build up now and Barcelona out so far game no be too direct at the moment and nothing I'm saying an important detail no now Barcelona so way be a obetumi afaso e dey beat this person 05 ko anim near images ni bi Barcelona build the fullback or person the fullback ni generating diagonal passing lane na boss player obo inside diagonal no e man striker ne gia na obi ababe pick it ball no man run or man attacking space there in behind you and what I'm saying artificial transition Barcelona artificial transition good more space fit to be the attack the sports and coach no so bench no verticality and there it or pekwa be first one hit space now in between the lines and also behind your back line or back line in space down or midfield line or second line of pressing no space kakaka da ho and one hands flick pass over it was the one who come up fullback and fullback now pass the ball inside and the Lewandowski hold that play no be about no man ball Eddie Switch no more kwakosho it will show images now against PSG the same thing and AC but a kwambe so na Barcelona for betumi afa so Eddie ayem yen hwe kwan Real Madrid for no afa so to me the stop Barcelona for no from generating that diagonal passing lane no betumi use inside diagonal Chelsea betumi with ease because of how I already know omo pressing traps in our wide area no Barcelona be dropping the height of the fullbacks because or drop the height of the fullbacks now or the fullback ne baba na chi etusha in this image baby Gerard Martin gina no o gina be center backs no under normal circumstances anya one fullbacks style gina fullbacks I am help you come but we were dropping the height no about today so na be obetumenya time and space and nothing we dropping the height no time and space to play the first pass it will bet me the ball no to me about ball no e dey akọ nanim and nothing we dropping the height no it in this instance Pedro Neto akọ press Kubasi Gerard Martin are dropping the height no e dey aba deep I say Malo Gusto now James the right back and the DM Lukaku press Gerard Martin but I will drop a height no so and my distance near 10 for opponents no so be pressing. It's the moment a Gerard Martin beji ball no and about the ball back or beji ball no obetumi abo those inside diagonals no behind your midfield line and your Lewandowski no ma picking no more attacking space no it's a combat so na Real Madrid fast here no Gerard Martin dey ball no ni pakro all press Gerard Martin up block pass no passing diagonally odi kan blocking hono and odi ko Gerard Martin so eti ama Gerard Martin ho kire no and no man only one passing option to Rashford down the line.
You're listening to European Night.
Eti ahano a very very important match Chelsea Football Club. They have to block the diagonal passing lanes of team and friend Barcelona. Send a bit on build it through their inside diagonals because Omoya Sape Barcelona ebe hit space now a war match no and also the Omo hit your boss player deadly most of the time it goes. This is an important detail boss player yebehwe animu our match him but my expecting Chelsea for send Omusi press against Spurs send Omusi press against Liverpool so more presses Barcelona will suffer in the build up but so press it na nye ye na Barcelona to me bo one pass na see space mu pe you are dead because omo ade omo pe no omo hit space rapidly o share match here ade ba ko a yaka one empire Barcelona highline na boss player Chelsea for na share Barcelona at the right time because highline no has a flick eye adjustment. The last 2 matches against Celta Vigo, against Bilbao, adjustment about highlining. Adjustment about highlining. My thread, our page, our Twitter, or my penny at the home.
You're listening to European Night.
Bilbao with your mebabe. Yes, adjustment about highlining.
To reduce goals or conceding.
Or reduce. To say, mebabe throw at the Kura Oye. And the Chelsea saw a huge advantage to exploit highline no matter adjustments and Hansi Flick Ayan. Firstly, Chelsea a positional side. Because the Chelsea a positional side, I mean is always obey the width and the depth of the pitch. See, as I'm not making here, me see always obey the width and the depth on the pitch. It's one in the ball back over depth, you know, the half spaces, the central areas, obey now, the width, the wide zones, no be now. Yes, sir, a team advantage. Advantage by the team. With the depth and the width, no, Obe to make create 2v1 against your fullback. Because Obe in a left half space, Obe in a left wide area, a 2v1 against your fullback. And sadly, we no boss player a Barcelona Achilles heel. Because of how narrow most of the time on my back line is here, no. O switch ball ne pe a draw fullback ne out. A draw fullback ne out to pe. No space ne behind the fullback no. Run a bit na mu. It is a Chelsea for our Ghana to a wide area. No, the Enzo Fernandez better have space nima. Meaning say I swear to Ghana to. Aba draw Jules Kunde. A draw Jules Kunde space na better Kunde you know. Enzo Befas has space in him. And one thing I'm saying, a one advantage of being positional for Chelsea. They are covering the depth and they are covering the width. And there's a 2v1 against fullback no. And the entire 2v1 here important to say Barcelona wingers no most of the time they are caught inside. Among time actually amamebo fullback no. And they expose fullbacks no. And it just fun be hammer ho ye. Ombe hammer ho ye pa because of say or you shoot 3-2-5 or you shoot 2-3-5 or you shoot 3-1-6 boss player still now the width is occupied, the depth is occupied, and boss player
listening to European Night.
A runner in behind that boss player or the aqua show. Apart from that, Chelsea bet me break Barcelona centrally. On bet me bobo na from Finfin. Because Chelsea no in on one kasa no opabo na from Finfin dada. Up central progression. Obob ni fan Finfin anu isolating wingers no. Sana Enzo Maresca pen ball. Eti Barcelona betumi ayade we a enso mo blocking the central areas here. Sa team here all cover with depth here. All players will have space.
It's the European.
It is a one year centrally compactor. Obi betumi atia the quality of passes. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Reece James mo betumi abo pass no asiwachi and they have runners. Garnacho, Pedro Neto, João Pedro, Liam Delap, boss player, all these are runners in behind. It is someone receiving ball no, behind your second line, that is the midfield line. Centrally, when you compact, no more to me, boss player, or be running in behind that, or bet to me, feeding with passes. No. It's a chance for no, or bet to me break it down or block no, centrally. A bet to me how I win ye pa. It's me say. Chelsea positionally no more advantage place no into the central area very very important. The next image, Cucurella positioning. Boss player Cucurella, or a very, very important man Enzo Maresca. Or invertina, a buono opener passing lanes, a buono manina overload in the central areas. Cucurella bet me provided overlapping and underlapping runs at the Amana winger. And no bet to me so attack box. And to one player advantage or the team in terms of say or Kwanima. Me say or opener passing lanes or overload or Medford centrally. Boss player or mount overlapping and underlapping runs. Or bet to me attack box. Now sa Cucurella a himfa and coach a friend Enzo Maresca edini begina ena coach a friend Enzo Maresca edini begina so attack here obey invert no ama chance to me enjoy advantages we nyina ana odene beka backline ho say na be obetumi deal with Lamine Yamal because Lamine Yamal most of the time or inside for the transitional purpose. And not to Hansi Flick equipping the wingers inside. Say na be ulu subo na counter attack no umbe starting. Eti boss player image Shababi Cucurella jina wa inverting into go deep. But obe rotating with Enzo meaning so obe go inside. Say transition ba Enzo na down. Enzo cannot deal with Lamine Yamal onye defender. The same thing at 2 PSG. Abro musi at Chelsea no Vitinha beda left center back ko. Omulu subo no Kopama de ko. Vitinha cannot deal with Kopama on the transition. It's a idea Enzo Maresca has for a risk and reward. With the Cucurella ball, bet me come around in behind the back line. Sahaline or bet me the amount. But Saboni ko come on, why the bet dealing with Lamine Yamal, boss player, or the ball on the urban in him. And Ultra Barcelona, they are tracking runners now compared to first. Me say Barcelona now against Celta Vigo, against Bilbao. One main difference is that they are tracking runners. First, no Barcelona bobo na. Highline no obi di America ba no mu gina ho. No mu for so offside trap no. But say obi di America ba no mu follow no. Et 05 mami images ni enko anim. O share images na. Obo say obi di America kwa. Na Barcelona for no e di America e di nachi. Because Omo say nipa no kwa ni obobo ne man na boss player a 1v1 against the keeper. That is one main difference as to say Hansi Flick Barcelona are now tracking runners. Sene beya Omo highline no enye exposed. Ofa kuani mami near images ni bi. Boss player any. Etusha first image ya Barcelona are keeping the highline. Mami next image. Obi Baba running. Obo say Gerard Martin ebedu run anechi. Where any player now kasa na a Hansi Flick instruction. Mami next image biom. Barcelona keeping line. Mami next image biom. Obi running for line echi. Gerard Martin is tracking the runner. It's now no against Bilbao. Barcelona were tracking the runners. Against Celta Vigo, Barcelona were tracking the runners. It is a Ghana Tomo running. Enzo Monebe running. Obi Abe running bia. I'm expecting Barcelona to track their runners. Send a reduce the risk now on the high line at the moment. But boss player Enzo Maresca Ekasin or say Barcelona high line is a factor for sure. But we also need to pay attention off the ball. And to your Chelsea fan, now the share Barcelona no are doing now a high line. This is a team I will say goes for ease.
Enzo Maresca.
Asama boss player can no.
Or say Enzo Maresca on Barcelona's defensive vulnerability. Their high line is a factor for sure. We're not blocking him anymore. But we also need to pay attention off the ball. They can create so many chances and score goals always. We need to find the right balance between attacking and defending.
Wo fan wo hwe highline no kwa onu coach no or highline no.
Okay.
Highline no ho. But off the ball no. Say Chelsea for defending like they defended against Burnley, against Sunderland. Within first half of it, the 4. Mrs. Chelsea defended like defended here Burnley, defended here Sunderland now. Within the first half of it, the 4. Because against Burnley, against Sunderland, both players they were open, no compactness. And 51 daoka kraka. And Sunderland for to me the ball coming. When you do that against Barcelona, the individual quality, anyhow one has the flick passer or parking central areas now, and it's difficult to deal with it. And has the flick Barcelona no omunye two positioner relationism kakra wom. Etu show image a boss play also nipa 4 omabobos wo in positional play you don't see that. Hansi Flick or Hansi diagonality. Etu bo say players by 3 no for me a diagonal line ball ne ba na quarter loose no na Escadinas no ye adwuma Tabeles ni ye adwuma me ka quarter loose a me or ball ne ba no the 9 for so what dami ball no na akodi obi ho
Fernando Dennis
die ni bi Hansi Flick encourages ade no pa. It's a very, very difficult. And nothing after Newcastle game, no, Anthony Gordon say how they move on who be that. Because and yet strictly positional side. It is a chance for you to expose central areas now. Both players they are doomed. Me say first half, we to 4. They must defend compactly like the Omiyeti PSG, like the Omiyeti Tottenham, like the Omiyeti Liverpool. When they do that, they are good to go.
Okay.
But both player,
Yengwe.
Baby a match no.
Yengwe.
Nkofoni bebre wo. Amani Kukurela. Na Mr. Mami enye adiwe na
kakrebi in time aso.
1v1 duels very, very important in this kind of matches. Well, be lusu duo no boss player how team no. Lami Yama boss player ojibo na or what we call gravity. Meaning say or attractive more than one defender eba no so. Say Lami Yama jibo no attractive more than one defender there space baby. Space be a when first space no e when Fermin Lopez eba into the picture. It was studied at the past 6 matches from the Olympiacos game. Fermin Lopez is closer to Lamine Yamal to feed off the space now Lamine creating with the gravity. And so Fermin Lopez in space our boss player, he will run through the space or running through the space now. The quality in the final pass no about wondering. Boss player, it is hard deal with as a chance for you very, very careful. What did you part to for Lamine because this was said only if you 1v1 against Fukuela. We just how we just space a Fermin Befem. Apart from that, boss player Lamine Yamal yenim komo ketuabi. Se mi say 1v1 e no ma mienu na medwene ho. Ba ko ne se metwe. Ba ko no so ne se make create separation for a pass, for a shot or for a cross. Me say 1v1 no ma mienu na medwene ho. Player bi say obi 1v1 or per se or channel that is getting past the defender. Another person creating separation for a pass, for a shot and now for a cross. Boss player let me yen nyina bi. Aha na problem no. Aha any problem for Cucurella no. Now say when let me bobo no. Now ben na obetwon. Etu be wa dwen say obema ni space kakra bi. So man ni space kakra bi that is separation. Say me creating separation and me person me nya space. Uma la me yama that space ne pe obobo passes in behind your back line. This is the problem in dealing with Lamine Yamal. He is not just a dribbler or a playmaker. It's all shown no creative chances. It will show image a boss player against Nuno Mendes. No quality because on Pessoa Bebeno, Lamine Yaden or Bob Trevella the Ferran Torres in him.
Yeah.
It's a Cucurella be audience oh man. One man boss player or Bobo need be a 2 today Eddie Amaranison. Obeno so or Babachon. What can the 2v1 against him so? What creates space behind for Fermin Lopez to feed off the space? And to Chelsea, how do you deal with the kid? Boss player, how do you deal with the kid? Simple. 2 players, but cover outside, but cover inside. No closing the options. No, as simple as ABC. But boss player, set pieces will be important. Chelsea, I say 8 set piece goals. Barcelona, I say 7 set piece goals. Into a man who are doing but a dear mommy so much way and Mabasa air transitions. No, Barcelona are conceding a lot of counter-attacking goals. Very, very important. But Matthew, boss player, I'm predicting 50-50 for both teams.
Okay, but me see a Beshentino.
Menko can once and boss player. Facebook for no.
Because I may buy HOD Hona or defend the Chelsea Kakra. You say, oh, the tactical aspect of the game.
Yes, my friend will be at them.
My kind of streetiness, no, and as I streetiness with the another bar. Ejo the Chelsea for more there.
Oh, open me channel pay na me das so.
Beba, man about fast food. I program say you say a word no say engagement to fried rice, ne jollof rice, ne pizza, Chronom Station or Bremen Fee, Patase Paparazzi. Tafu 3 months. And room hotel. Yes. MB and pay with James and MB. Yes. one Academy 1 mo.
Omo boy juma.
0249030830 0249030830 eye onwo enumase
yes
wedding onwo enumase and be fast food
yes
okure mu dendenden anya asem keto akwa WS betting so and then ejodi na wo also all there man bi na manfo so mu hia bi o channel no so na yemfa ngu so wo so mame na yehwem bi wo also there and ehu aya na wo person de 10 cedis efa be 5 billion no so there yen ni say dia na also ntani be nanu gumaye WS Betting Ghana say omo us no boost 150% early cash out to her aviator or cash back and no 10% first depositors when we entitled to 600% bonus a face system bonus no lose we know the amount daily free spending so up to 300 Ghana cedis daily free bet up to 200 Ghana cedis you know your loyalty bonus you know to me exchange for cash points now when you're not the cash WS Betting Ghana omo boadwuma ye pa casino and the matches are running no mo ye ho adwuma WS Betting Ghana check omo ewo app ne so and answer from 0599282228 0599282228 ejodi
obanyi mi da sana
kakra bi na me hwe fisem
ketwa bi na big ya chire ni nyina mu say if Chelsea play the same way we played against Burnley and Sunderland Don you bet me I conceded 4 in the first half, which I agree, but the same way if they also play the same way they played against Sevilla and against Club Brugge, first time you bet 4 Barcelona 4 game no. If they play against the way I'm boy against Sevilla, which you consider 4 goals, almost 4-1, you play 3-3 against Club Brugge. That's what happened. No,
I think the biggest emphasis was based on the last 2 matches or last 3 matches.
That's off the ball.
Sevilla they are not falling within the last 4 matches, the last 2 matches.
The boss player Chelsea they no. Emphasis on Omubona to say Sunderland and Burnley. It was off the ball, out of possession, not general. But what in command time at Chelsea in Crabon. Star compactness na no money. How na central areas near exposed no. Sad the no say so mo ye the tia basa ebetumi ahomo because Barcelona per central overload no individual quality in the central areas no ebetumi ahomo.
Na HOD so they on Barca na on the ball.
Also the Osha of the ball now. Also Barcelona
and
of
so
the
there's
ball.
No issue here.
Maybe one can in general.
But all person say
off the ball.
Abra Chelsea they are not fast way compacted defending.
Yes, against Burnley, against Sunderland.
So you see, their team done. Barcelona team no. Amo lifespan the okra team no. Oh you only what team no ma game no. You won't say Yami Lama mo game no. Omo game ni bine. That is Pedri. Which analysis are you done? When Pedri I form in the Barcelona setup, you see Yami Lama said on or you're effective or you're Juma. Pedri is out of this game. And you say, Don, currently, the best holding midfielder, the best in terms of CNC play, Yan destroy play, Don, I have Brantia and Freddy Caicedo, which is going to be in the game. Look, Don, share Frankie de Jong.
What's Caicedo
currently, he's the best holding midfielder in the game now. Currently, there is no one. So we will be on. Currently, as we talking, don't destroy us. We game now episode board. Me my own money episode board. There be no abo. Abo. And I'm saying, say nipa nanka obe ha Caicedo mo ene. Aye Pedri bi kodon. We Pedri game now obo na. Don't on the ball at the left or to me the episode there at the right. Frankie de Jong is a good player, but when it comes to say Caicedo, you're more aggressive on him. He cannot play the game you want to play. There be opinion. What can say? Na me wa Mr. Wa there be. Na me wa apa. Why? Me nya abotre.
I would have been
abotre. Don't. Enti.
O Chelsea for no so.
Don't. Enti say we game na. And ebe koso na. I think say in terms of the attacking play, who Yami Lama in your team, I can do anything at any time. Pardon, go and check this year. And from last year, player 1v1. Ninchia Dempa Kukurera. Open offensive. Left back in the world on Imbo Bopa. Nuno Mendes now. Offensive. Don't hear attack it. But when it comes to combining the two, defensive Ejuma. Now we are offensive Ejuma. Nuno Mendes is not better than Kukurera. Don't batch a man for 10 years. I am saying say attack it. Now left back I don't attack here. In terms of your attack it. Now do you Ejuma no Obiano better Nuno Mendes now in a game. But some say so combining the two. See and defend it. Your attack here. Kukurera is better than Nuno Mendes. That's my opinion. Et don't. So we ni enwa. And I say the man can say we baby a. Don't ene Jamil Lamar. Barcelona for the fan say more. I mean, I want more any that's what I say. I want don't. Nipa now attacking and they are all from Spain. Open Nipa ba ko nim Jamil Lamar pa Kukurera. Anyway, because when they go to the national team I don't want na. It's also be diamo. But again, what should be a Rashford beboa? Rashford. Aye England ni our Premier League now. Reece James anyhow to stop Rashford. And we've seen in recent times. So Reece James and Kukurera, Chelsea laterals are so strong. Baby, Chelsea what problem? A center pen. Don't, which I agree. Your center pen your problem. What I say Fofana, what I say Torsen. The only reliable center back I need that so I need so you know bebo oh yeah good no Chaloba. But we in everywhere. Say the Macan. Barcelona on the other hand. You want to Paul Kubasi, every room with him, no. Check Paul Kubasi, every room team now, the form, at the pay. Eric Garcia, and Abeka Sabia now, in terms of the way as a flicker, you soon or you're more effective. Bade, Sene, see a bon network, and it's a real network, and it's my bad in Quanin Cassia. Was it on him net alone? In terms of say 1v1, Neto so you're really good. So Barcelona team no, you scored in team Quanin. Or you're more good when he is defended. Okay. But they know better than him. No. Also, obi jirawa. Don't obey me as openo. So don't. And a gamer, a both team to score. I see the two of them scoring. But don't. Chelsea will win this game either by 2-1 or 3-1. This games at Chelsea and Barcelona abonyina. This is going to be one of the games. Anything. Emma Chelsea cry. We played against PSG and anything. Me say in recent years. We've played against Barcelona. But as a Chelsea fan and watching the two teams now, I'm telling every Chelsea fan, so this is going to be one of the games I don't have a Yambre. Obeka Tottenham no. The way I not Tottenham see my line. If I not crab Barcelona, you imagine say I'm gonna reverse on my back line, like high line. No more check a crack. Still high line on my ball. And I tell you, once we are what Pedro Neto, don't you the likes of
You're listening to
Garnacho, Estivao, and your guys no Macanenzo. This is going to be a game. Barcelona Beshegu, which I agree. But I'm saying that the 3 points here, Abeka Stamford Bridge, either 2-1 and not 3-1 for Chelsea this evening.
And you know, Eshe also now they bet.
Oh, Miss Ndiama. Miss Ndiama. Adentia. Our penny. Nano and you say, "Okay,
goes, man.
There be opinion, there be. Who can say 3-1? And one can say,
for you do moon and say, what do you match into? As you protect you more or more.
Don't know be more better. Media name the Aban, Ubdua, Ubet me a year with him. No, only be by me just yen goes. Margin Yam is a yen goes. Me and Sana media, Mika Quadomini. A win for Chelsea. It is the other my idea more channel. A win for Chelsea. A 3-1 or 2-1. Minya Quaresco. A win. Yes, Minya Quaresco. Aha, and answer my mouth. Chelsea home to score 2 goals. I know how they were amending. But I was there too. Man for just on the job.
Oh, yeah, now the end swatter. You are so bet me.
Well, I'm not the way I watch a Chelsea. And then you was a star boy. Baby, I'm not dying. And I'm
money. Bass and common, and who did Chelsea in common. That's a more opportunity. And then come out, dear Chelsea in common.
Analyzing game, no.
Oh, Debbie.
Ah, Penny. Not big
in analysis. No, I never Bassy defend the Chelsea.
And then come near my
now for Chelsea.
Oh, Mamma, let me see.
Now, who Bass and Nebel Bound?
Michelle.
Who Bass and Nebel?
I watch it.
Peddy Bobby.
Wamobi.
But so who passes now?
Who are Chelsea Liverpool?
Abayi. Do they try?
Oh, Chelsea in Liverpool.
My heavy.
Kopama Amobi. Our best player in our team this year. Matches our boy Nufo. Kopama is our best player. Mese matches our boy Nufo. But my casa me say and we are Barcelona supporter. Ya boy tia Xavi. Ya boy tia Iniesta. Ya boy tia Lionel Messi. This is going to be a game. And you're really cheap for Chelsea.
You're listening.
We're beating the best team.
Okay. Oman Berlin. Jeff Akwaba.
We're just chairman.
And are you to me that come there?
Oh, you are them.
Yeah. Course be an idea.
David.
Okay. Oman Berlin say phones thing na brand beji TV games and accessories ne phone accessories, camera, tripod, lens, no pay, long and short ubenya laptop ne accessories, CCTV camera na opa ubenya bi Oman Berlin ho projectors and accessories ne nyina no. Oman Berlin ho ewe doom. Yes, a doom. Opposite Malcolm, a ho and 0246 401153 0246 401153 0552 692764 0552 692764 Ono Oman Berlin in Chichenkuma Bills micro credit the unya your Ghana card na wako Bosia madam fuwe frame say oh pe Bosia no de two kwan na mse sa Bosia no we sure say bills for mo bo because sa Bosia na o body two kwan de so uhia be 1 billion na o mo bo sa Bosia no o de frɛ wo uhia sa nchechemu ni nyina no frɛ bills for 0302 200390 0302 200390 0596920833 0596920833 now the bills action common tadini nyina go Vanda collections and tadini nyina designers no shirt trousers and loafer and ope dia upe bia belt and a cap and the watches nina no ko Vanda collections aswe and ko jibi na eno manye fine bro nya bay Vanda kofa no many pedia babegum Keo Adeshman Oposa Travel and Tours building name Keo Adeshman Ellis Plaza Block C opposite Kajetia and a chronomon so Duke's filling station in Chanhua Arpa Junction so Metro Health Hospital in China and a Vanda collections wo a 0243510138 0243510138 0241 180722 0241180722 one Vanda Chenkomo midimafo Dr. Time da so yes doc boy juma stroke diabetes afe penis enlargement ni nyina no kwa Dr. Time da so Dr. Dujanfi dressing so de ontime no kra onim hahamu adwuma o saw yare ntentem so a all the time o toso ne bas yensan shoton so a Dr. Dujanfi esa jana so ye pa Dr. Time da so mame hala na no pay be o bia low sperm count infertility ne sexual weakness prostate and semni nyina Dr. Time da so midima for eba hospital ebua kwa gugu na ado ani kire enkran so apokuase mayra eho na Dr. Time da so Fred Doc the number near one pay 0244774282 0244774282 na ni midimafo atwetwe komo suga
don
kwaba
me just so
yes into
and no pay the me gidi say ye be din komo kakra but Ghana Football Association say omotibenka I just want them to say on best set up na ya start share 102 b because ina ye penye don last week and as a weekend no and Jay Sapon former coach the 11 wonders erbetu just say want me to admit in after a few weeks odiwa club ni want me to asubim na the reason personal but you see this week you know and we're granting interviews our din nkomo na eba na ne nkomo odi aba no nkomo ba ko a very serious me feel say as an association if only indeed ye pay football need there we should be interested in the club called 11 Wonders and the happenings are ACCCA coach interview no grantee or making a lot of in semi or the tuja one or say club game on ball against Medema Sporting Club for 3 days, players non training. Oko training grounds be another place in the 3rd day on by. Ubusom said didn't some training and crying say 3 days in the day. Again, omu game or omu kobo against Vision. In Yantese omu kano fu and asa into the trotro and the kobo sa match in the by. Onuankasa as a coach at a point at the bottom trainer Ghana series and my boys to 12 D and sana omo on that training na omo double match samano.
So 300 Ghana cities no. Me ehino this ice can so mum fa hunu gaira na say 300 Ghana cities mum fa ni do on kind place.
Say they won't buto no yimom.
Menka say iswa. Na say but the person me say place so one my place 300 Ghana. 300 Ghana won kan ya e kan. Enipa ba akokura ntimi mfa ni di.
Okay.
Etimbe se okire mu ye. E bi kura na nte sa.
Okay. Enti now sir allegations now even so they ababonte no. Up to the club say obabe sanity. But the question I made Senama FN say if you pursue game no game you with free and fair no bia ten one no bia say game never competitive they should be interested in this issue. Don me feel say 11 wonders based on how our musi coaches no AC I can't say no our more breno game bia bobo bia no under competitive nature. Because one, for a football club, the player for 3 days only the year, come match this year for trouble because Bas no, yes can't influence there. Then any opponent be a fitting players in the on board game no, in a competitive game. Elsewhere, say Mononia, and a sa issue about no, ebe see to say obe go down to the investigation, obey investigation ye akwase, how and when city na aside coach ni Kasano. And pay a married coach to be from former manager Edema 11 Wonders. Do free one sana Jason Pobano. Jason Ebano. Odate Lamte. Or say, I have a billion things to say about what I went through at 11 Wonders. But I don't want to hurt people. Former coach for 11 Wonders. Odate Lamte. It means a lot of things in our club. Also resign no. Or can say a personal issue, something for about one thing. So as an FA, you don't need to sit down and you have me more 34 matches. Club way aircon we hear now go so here because match biambo biano or be able to room. I'm ye because players no officials or biano or and so you have to wake up no start it. Yes, a game league and I say on the 12th of September 2025. 3 months in ye. Yes, a league and I say no. And a ball first game, you know. Ghana buying through the FA, Emma Club, 1 million Ghana cedis. Don, where is the money? Tatuma City, the other way. 3 months in it, almost not even a person want to play Biaji. Yes, a league on the 12th of September.
Wonders.
Musika
no way.
And wherever 1 million.
Oh, Quasan
there be dinner there.
I don't know the
almost since the one
for
car.
And the teams no be the cans and ya starting league you know. So who say it is a Black Stars e ko World Cup ya qualify. Ya qualify see fitting ya na qualify. Ya spend this kabi. And it's a FIFA day 8 million and 9 million bar. Don't expect so be busa and penny for say 9 million no way. Because move first free baby and the trap plane ticket. LD players need 2 coin per DMs no man no be omo 20 say FIFA discover. Yes, I do man na pre-finance and is what qualify na buy see tete the ebeka ya kire. Enti 11 Wonders for no so obi na to buy. Obi no to buy obo qualification no man no mo aye no mapi. Enti say scan no the odibu akonta se sie enye
don eye
be bire de kawo
eye
te si akotoko de oba akobusa ne na ho.
Okay,
because kotoko no so onye sika free baby no de atuaka hanse de obekwa akobusa na sika ne bi ni ho. Ebi so kra na bia clubs no kro mu de nkrof mu de mu ka bia 2-3 months ubegina so de aka asem ye mo mu 1 billion wo hunu obi agya pade o be ka o de unhu asem no sa na tie 10 billion no one enye foko
okay
e wo football
de no kre don aban this kaneba no is en 12 for Ghana phone and say oh ye league in a place wo pa na so akatua omunya komedi omuntina yentimi na a competitive league emo nti aban me so masene aban di sika ne ba no se chairman foi sika no mode de ka wa kire na mom se league ne be competitive for me bo ni yenti no mo fa ntwi the salaries ema players no nti ka ode ne de o de kandada
jesi a wo ho na ye si team no omu training grounds ya ba be lock in the team no office ya ba be lock in because the car and na place no way it is can be ba on fa bi ntuaka
nti o de 10 billion ni ntuaka
e bi kro e car o de 10 billion
nti ene say good team no because you see no ya bought 3 months and can say one personal omu nya bi who say ma 10 billion o so de ka fa bi table fa bi chair place ke nti maybe the ya football member F4 no they should be interested and yes adia and anything omunko bankrupt ne yentom mu na yenyom league nim because timu bia na nia preview purpose bia sha 11 wonders a oni mo kwa also first winning game no oni mo kwa first also winning game no wenya malam ne sofo bia o we physical we physical e comedy obi my friend Jama goalkeeper nyame adma ye no na ebo Sunday ma pe 2 times ma 3 times o be fere to bond be toilet and you competitive entino say if you interested say league no e be say general so amamanya sponsors there they should be interested in the happenings in the 11 wonders because a two shame after about 11 matches team in ebre aka 24 games and no pivot Messi done
ya na nimrem
Doma Junior Stars at the first league nim but Doma for yes to league romp league nache omutimi league no one me chief for na dress so on Saturday before say game no on Saturday Ntia Misaka e Doma che say a 2-1 win for Doma 2-1 win for Doma Chelsea against Adriana Stars 2-1 win on Saturday in the CA one player be 2 goals na Nkrubidena ba ekwam fa so de one nim for me tuma just so Doma Adriana Stars game no asema ba ho mu enko down enko investigation about the game and the score line Saturday yes say 2-1 one player be 2 goals eventually 2 goals no den sanka ema obogo last hour ema nemino kasei na so is Doma fans na dwane say dinta 2-1 akose okosema na 3-1
sir
yes enti everyone no
e dey enti no mo adwa ale no mo atwa beta na
ye dey adwuma
a serious issue
intomu ko hwehwem
a wate no
yes meeting on Saturday
score line of Doma Chelsea
yes
and be home memenda
yes
ansa na ade achi
ade achi Sunday 2-1 mo munim no ekofikasiem enti everyone team nka start your investigation after about week 11 mama mani amreme enye na anfa na nsifuma agono be sei omo propose agu ho na second round no match bo ho obelu so be anwa what ma say enti mo me sa sentem everyone nene ya munu kwan amba fa so investigation no because as go the internalize mana mu wero ma investigation mo chi omo
no omo frɛ wa betimi aboa omo
me de abo mo afiri so no
onti information awo
ani nti won ko
bi a wo te no san ka betimi am omo nso akotie bi o
so nti me ka chemo from am
nti o ma che say bi o ma ba je fi ate de o ka no from am to betimi aboa e de o ka gu wasum no
na say say information ye yin MPS
o say no e bi a wo de ko e ya de bone ba we de anya de bone omo aye
but unso omo ye more powerful than me omo ka so be investigation as institution e be kese ache me de they should investigate no mu hu ha no me sitie na nya sa asase entem
bon na anya 3-1
anye
2-1 e ko 3-1
yes nti bufu na ba ne say 2-1 no
na omo bu afu
fans na omo
say ayo ko busa fans no mzo ombu mfu ya dia na obeka
but ube investigation omo behu nikura wom
okay
Ko 2-1 eventually be 3-1.
Those fans no, ko dey kubuza fans na fans dey ebunfu bia ya hye 2-1.
Na ya obi a tell baby di.
Ya hye 3-1. E dey nti na ebu afu a. Na wo you are say.
No obi a trust di na league na say. Ko ye tia, I say you must 3. You say you must 3.
Next time no. Or TBB I'm not sure say.
Say you must 3.
O say.
Me say eba ne say kan say fans na omo kasa no. Ain't even going as a fans ni nyina, but don't say what be any per 2 cra. No more complaining. Last year, don't me Twitter so be kaya about match be say ama kwaya score. Ebe musa. Your matches in there don't say no mo ye no. But what he saying is say FNing mun say a starting time do. A starting time. Yeah, can say no mo form na nsi form.
Okay. Madam say nani ma memra ho na Dream World edo ko kata ne Dubai. Say World Cup no de 7 months bia na say amanfo eko Canada, America and Mexico. Entino so unya kakra na wa ultimate starting no eti Dubai ewo ho adwuma sete na Qatar nso ho Dream World ene de woko. Say mo say airport adwuma mo amloadi ene mo am offload mo amode eno magu wimhye manitu ena mo a no ma nso wimhye ne bedura mo na mo yi no ma ne frim airport adwuma mo am be clean ho ene ade mason for adwuma construction adwuma sete afem si general helpers loaders warehouse helpers construction helpers drivers motor riders skilled workers be plumbers electrician afe tilers ni painters mo nyina no asete ewo Dubai ne Qatar baby abeda eka ho edidie eka ho transportation ka ho insurance eka ho eti yede Dream World numbers ni to dwafre na no mu ni nkomo ne ya na ehwe offer mo ho man 0553033735 0553 033735 0536 315028 0536 315028 0205723954 0205723954 Atinga Junction wo aye ahonjo and aye Abripo Junction mo ban Angel FM building ya nani
Don't me feel say has team you know the past 2 years 3 years ni omo how pa no muntimi solve it. And at was so for the past 3 seasons season when set was so down last 2 seasons I bought 34 matches has essay 35 goals in 34 matches. In fact ka has 4 yari omo the 14th or league name anoman koyi. The last season I real season na coach Batara a bomb de kakra no has 84th no or 30 goals in 34 matches. Don't too bad. Over 34 matches. Now 30 goals were a resource were done and yet now this season ya ball 11 matches e be about 10 kotokone basketball chen we are now be about 11 matches. So far in 11 games in Yabono has actually 8 goals in 11 matches. Don't 2 teams pen has actually goals actually this season. Liga Ebui. And so 2 teams no 8 teams yamoda ho. 11 wonders na ye come asema nei. Ye say omu team no ma enkoyi no. O match 7 goals. Wonders na no ma sisi no ma enkoyi no. O match 7 goals. Basic Holy Stars out that 17th. Last but one was 7 goals. So 2 teams per and this season has actual goals or league. Now they don't want to say the league in the 11 games in a house 3 of the games Otimisha 2 goals. On the goal stars on board 2-2 on board draw. On the Chelsea or 2-0. Basake or 2-1. Down. So what 3 games and the 11 games in ma 8 games in our canon has actually 2 goals pay.
Okay.
8 games in our canon has actually just 2 goals pay. And if you say coach Didi Dramani down or up in the game because let go back here goals in 11 matches 3 of the games and all let me show 2 goals 8 games 2 goals per house for Ashe Don't a too bad. And me feel say half surgery leg na. Don't I also sound for the past 34 years. No how so goal scoring I issue at the has team. But yet don't mean to me so no kwan. So me feel say say omo je leg in kwa dia. Omo compete ya. Don't attack one. Defensively has yadi. But don't attack me issue. They
do your time and also breaking news.
They don't make you say me and pay me more biachi, Titu Kotokobusakuno. And pay Macassa or Sankagua, or Sumbio, papa. Ya no cry, shake up kakra, or secondary school, and never course on any G. Team no Akuma school, no boot, and in your maniama yachts, a school for the Niajipa. Na Kamala de only one in a crowd, just say, we not quite cry now, P. Abesina kofroka akra no ko ye manu so asia konkoani but no nche se e wo se o mani timi yende na media de meka se Kamala ni timi nyene de Kamala ni good da ya na supporters ni bi at times no say o say agro won ani so anase bia odi ne media agro nya sanity ni life one no kwasuo so no ya na tabs otabo hina enu ntino mejiri se o mani abre se league we Africa ekoye no ankoyi amaya league we besaje ne atoaso ntimo obi anka na emana koma ehihim na emompa yemfa ni team na chi na bibia be kama boss na misu se we techimai wonders 11 wonders ewa omo nsense mo ekoso ni ade me strategy people no ebe ya next season we say kona wie ya omo me mo 16 teams na omo san hwehwem na enkron bi anase teams baby bi wono a almost pitches enye no omo nyina from near more 16 teams na ayere ho one says o match enko 4 points o ebeduro bi so no na fe be na tare de ama obi ade hadwene ntie mo nese aye more 16 teams na nya 18
okay
that's it.
But as Mr. Do you sorry to breaking news about almost sorry another at the platform ebeto aso. Angel